We went to Kaduna.
Because of the train.
Yeah.
If nothing happened, you can go to Jaws.
Ransom of them. Yes, Africa is huge. Africa is beautiful. Africa is as diverse as it can get. And we've got some amazing guests to share more of the African experience with us, because apparently they've been doing a lot of tour around some African countries, and their boss is now stopping here in Abuja, Nigeria. Here they've been to Lagos also. Well, we have Miss Trudy, a blogger from
Kenya. Yes.
With us in the studio. Miss Trudy, you're welcome.
Thank you so much.
It's good to have you here.
And WODE Maya,
Yeah.
a YouTuber from
Ghana.
You're
Exactly.
welcome.
Thank you so much.
How did you meet?
We met in Addis Ababa.
Addis Ababa.
Yeah,
Okay.
through telling the stories. Like I was in Addis Ababa to do videos about Addis Ababa, and I invited over, and then she came and we met, and we started all from there.
Oh, I
Okay.
see.
Yeah.
So apparently you've been her fan and she's been your fan.
Yeah,
following
but
each other.
You guys have known each other on social media.
Exactly. Yeah.
Very interesting. All right, so run us through your experience. Through the entire project since you started it. What was the inspiration, and where have you been?
Okay, so my name is Maya, and the YouTube channel name is WODE Maya. Literally means my mom, because my mom is the only one who supported the idea of becoming a YouTuber. Because I'm an engineer, I'm an aeronautical engineer, and decided to quit just to tell the African story. Because I was just tired of hearing people saying that Africa is a shithole, Africa is that, Africa is that. And, talking about the African diaspora outside, we go out there and we keep on saying that, oh, Africa is beautiful, but they don't even stay in the continent. I used to do it myself. I live in China for 4 years, and I keep on preaching about Africa, but I don't live in Ghana. So I decided to change the whole story, come to the continent, move from one African country to another, and tell the story from one African. Because if a white person comes to Nigeria, he doesn't get fascinated about the skyscrapers that he or she has been saying, because he sees that in his country.
Yeah.
So what he gets fascinated is about the poor people, like the way people drink water from the river banks, and that is what they share. So the whole world thinks that this is how all Africans looks like. So I decided to bring this project we call Africa to the World, uniting African YouTubers for us to tell our own story. So that's why this project is all about. So, and I'm happy to see more Africans eager to support the movement, and it has been amazing. I started this project in March, in March last year, in March this year, and the support, it's unbelievable. We are in Abuja, and we are not paying for food, we are not paying for hotels, we are not paying for the car we are using, which shows that Africans are ready to unite to promote this whole project, Africa to the World.
Wow.
Next project.
What stands out to you about Nigeria?
Oh, I love your pidgin. I love your pidgin English. It makes me so happy. Like, it might be down. Yeah. And then someone speaks
me right
Now
how
we
it
don't
goes.
do it.
Now we don't do it.
proud. I love it so much.
So have you picked any word or two?
Of course, I've been taught by some YouTubers. We've been meeting Nigerian YouTubers.
Like,
and they've taught me
how
how
far?
you day, how far now, what thing you they do. I love, oh my God.
With that accent, it sounds very cute. You can't engage in a fight with that accent. How far now?
It can. I've also been told things like, I go, was you? I know go born you yet. Things like that.
That's interesting. So where have you been?
I have been to 6 African countries already. I started this project in Ethiopia because that's where the AU headquarters is, so I decided to start from there. From there, I moved to Rwanda, and Rwanda actually shocked me. So from Rwanda, I moved to Uganda, from Uganda straight to Tanzania, then I went to Kenya again to meet her, and then from Kenya, I decided to go back home to Ghana, then rest a bit, then come to Niger. If I don't come here, people are going to kill me.
Because, after the EU headquarters, you should come
Nigeria.
I mean, of course.
I respect the big brother.
The giant of Africa.
But we're going to dwell on some of the unique, distinct things you find identifying in this country. But have you traveled as many countries in Africa?
I've gone to a couple. I've been to Uganda, Tanzania, Ethiopia, Rwanda, Burundi, and Nigeria.
Wow.
Right, that's interesting. How many have I even been to? Okay, they all work, so I didn't have time to really appreciate the country.
I've gone to Niger.
Okay, Niger, Cameroon.
I've gone to what? What's the one?
South Africa.
What's the one that borders Katsina?
That's Chad.
Chad. My brother. Chad. Anywhere they sell cars, I've been there. Yeah, but I've not been to Ghana yet.
Yeah, Ghana.
You have to
Ghana
go
is
to
a
Ghana.
I look forward
you
to
should.
it.
You have to go to Ghana.
Yeah.
Try their rice and all of
Yeah.
it. You get to feel like some part of it feels like
Yeah,
Nigeria.
we need to encourage Africans to travel within the continent because we go for our honeymoons in Dubai, we go for our honeymoons in Thailand and stuff. But if you want the best place to have your honeymoon, when I went to Zanzibar, Tanzania, I felt like, no, Africans are really missing because nobody is telling that story. Zanzibar is just amazing. I don't know why you have to spend your money in Thailand or Bali just to go for your honeymoon while Zanzibar is there.
Maybe the impression will be it should be a lot cheaper if it's going to be in Africa, but you spend almost the equivalent going to an African country for this vacation.
And that's where I was going to ask you this question.
Yeah.
How has it been, your experience in getting visas, in getting across borders, getting into countries and all of that here in Africa?
It's really challenging traveling within Africa. I must say that this work that I'm doing, like starting from Africa, like this has been my biggest challenge ever, vlogging in Africa. You know, even when I came to Nigeria, I got arrested. I got arrested in Kenya. I got deported from Uganda.
Wow.
Just because I'm carrying a camera, they said I'm a spy. But the thing is that I don't want to be like a government guy, like somebody who's working for the government, who have to go for permits and stuff, because anytime you work for the government, they control you. And I'm not doing this for the money or something because I'm using my money for everything that I'm doing. I'm not telling people, oh, please give me money to do this. No, because I'm doing this for the love for the continent. So that's why I work so hard. Upload more videos. YouTube pays me. Buy my next ticket. What country I should go to? Because the government bodies are like, I've gotten the situation where I was supposed to followed by government bodies to do a video. Oh my God, when I finished the video, like there was so much pressure on me that they told me that you don't have to put this, you don't have to do that. No, and that is one thing that people are telling me that I make mistakes by not connecting to the government before doing my stuff. But if you contact them, they control you, you know. So that's the thing. But vlogging in Africa, I would say that it's very, very difficult. Even here, people are telling you can use your phone, not your camera. We are here to promote the country. And you're telling us not to use our cameras. How are you going to promote? And one funny thing is that after you upload a video, people are like, oh, my fatherland, I'm so proud, that's my country. But they don't know what you went through.
G right here holding it down on the Saturday Morning Groove. And I have two amazing human beings from Africa. I think I'll allow them the honors of introducing themselves. And you know how we are right here at the Cool Station. We're always courteous like that. So we'll say ladies first. How you doing? What's your name? And tell us about you.
I'm Miss Trudy. I'm an African YouTuber from Kenya.
All right. Yeah, yes. Charlie. Yes, Shasafa.
Charlie.
It wasn't me, sir. It was her.
That's the typical Ghanaian accent.
That was. I still have my friends in the studio. My friend from
Ghana, yeah. WODE.
And my beautiful lady friend from Kenya,
Miss Trudy.
Miss Trudy. And she's been talking about Nigerians in Kenya and how she is really, really impressed with what she's seeing. The people here so far, how have they been to you guys?
Amazing.
From maybe the driver to the cleaner to just those regular people you meet. Let's not go to the big fancy people. Let's the regular guys. Those are the real guys. How have they been so far?
Like we've gone to very many countries. Personally, I've gone to very many countries. But then the hospitality, I feel like Nigeria it tops the list.
And this is totally different from what you're used to in Kenya and what you hear about Nigerians elsewhere.
Yes.
And I think it's true what they say. How they say that thing again? One bad egg can actually spoil spoil the rest. So this is what every country has their own fair share of people who are not representing the country really well. But it seems Nigerians always pop up every other time you hear anything negative about Nigerians. They're great Nigerians doing great things across the world, you know, in terms of medicine, in terms of music, in terms of philanthropy and whatnot. Every single sphere where you have something good about the world, about being a human being, we have Nigerians there. But like you've rightfully said, we need to promote ourselves more.
Exactly.
We need to speak good about
Positive.
Nigeria and positive things
And why,
about Nigeria more?
why are your media sharing negative things about your country? Even the media, because you guys play the biggest part, right? So if you check a bigger Instagram platform talking about how people are kidnapping in Nigeria, or how people are shooting in the bank or something, how do you expect me from Ghana seeing something like this come to Nigeria? You know, it's not like things like this is not happening in China. People kidnap people. I live in China. We hear of people kidnapping in China every day.
Organ harvesting. It's really big in China.
But you would never see it on any Chinese media. They always protect it. But when it comes to Africa, oh my goodness, we are the one who are even selling the negative stuffs to CNN. You see a Nigerian man or a Ghanaian man talking negativity about his own country and selling it to BBC or CNN because all in the name of money. This is the biggest problem of what Africans, because we have to protect and promote our own continent. That is what we are not doing, and that is why we created what we call the Africa to the World, telling the positive stories, sharing the positive images of Africa. Because if you don't do it ourselves, no one is ready to do it for us. Because if a white person comes to Nigeria right now, he's not going to talk about the skyscrapers he saw in Nigeria because he's already used to it in his country. He's going to talk about the house flies on kids' faces because he has never seen it before in his country. But doesn't mean it doesn't exist. It exists somewhere, but they're not showing us.
Very true.
So it's about time we Africans tell our own story. And we've started.
I love that.
And it's getting bigger.
And
we are not giving up on this. I know a lot of youths are ready to join this movement we call Africa to the World. We are going to tell our own story, whether they like it or not. Yeah.
I think a word you want to tell Nigerians listening right now. What's that thing you need us to know? And what's that step you think we need to take in changing and improving our image right outside the country?
First of all, I'll talk to Nigerians, but Nigerians in the country and Nigerians in the diaspora. You just have to know that the image of Nigeria has been distorted out there. I'm not saying this because I've lived with Nigerians even in Nigeria and out of Nigeria. So I know that the image for Nigeria has been distorted, and nobody can change it for us unless we Nigerians change the way the world see Nigeria. You understand? So we need to say a good story about Nigeria, say good stuff about Nigerians for the world to know that not every Nigerian is like that. You understand? Because if I never come to Nigeria, I would never know. Like, I'll still have the mindset that all Nigerians are fraudsters, all Nigerians are kidnappers, if I never come to Nigeria, right? So me coming to Nigeria, everything has changed. And I'm helping to change the story of the way the world see Nigeria. And people have been amazing, and they are shocking. The comment that I'm receiving, people are even shocked. Like, I got a full email. Somebody told me, like an old man, said, I'm 56 years old, and all my life, this is the last country that I would ever go to. But you've changed the way I see things. And I saw the email, and I was like, wow, I can't imagine that a 21-year-old boy can change a 56-year-old mind about this thing. So this is what I'm telling you. Nigerians should tell a good story about their country. And also, I feel like Nigerians deserve better. Coming here, arriving at Lagos, an airport like that, Nigerians don't deserve an airport like that. But a country of the largest producers of wood, oil, don't deserve an airport which looks like somebody's house. You know, so you have to share everything. Like, everything should be shared equally. Nigeria is not just Abuja. We have Kaduna, we have Lagos, let everybody have what? Equal what? Right, and equal privilege to enjoy the country.
I just had to do the intro for this one. This is a Ghanaian talking about Nigeria. It seems we truly don't know our true potential, but we're getting there.
Yeah.
Don't be discouraged. We are getting there.
I'm not discouraged at all, because what I'm seeing in Abuja makes me feel like Nigerians can do better. Because if you see the Abuja airport, it's absolutely beautiful. But please, I want to take this challenge. In 2 years' time, I want to see changes about the Lagos airport. Please, please. I'm gonna say this. Maybe you, all of you can repost and say that no, I really said this in here, because I want to see changes about the Lagos airport. Nigeria is beautiful.
We came with our friend from Lagos, and she came up to Abuja. She was like, she's shocked. She's like, this is my country.
Oh, she's never been to Abuja.
Abuja.
Yeah,
Wow.
she's like, I can't believe this. She's so happy. She's taking videos. She's like, wow, now I have hope for Nigeria.
Yeah.
This is our own country.
It's our own country. Wow.
Yeah, and so
Yeah.
things like this existing in Abuja, I feel like you should share it across the whole country. And last thing, please now, our light to our lights now.
Like I-
Oga, our light to Oga, our lights now. Oga, where's our light?
Like I said, the government is working, round the clock about that, and
Yeah.
hopefully, pretty soon, things will definitely change. We have a
Yeah.
government in place that is tough on corruption and definitely wants to see things change. And like
Amazing.
I said, with things you have seen, there's hope, and it didn't happen overnight.
Yeah.
Some people, in the government put their hands together to make sure these things are available and what you see are, physical for you to see and touch. That's the same thing they're doing about the power sector
Yeah,
and
exactly.
every other sector. So pretty soon, maybe in your next visit, we'll talk about
Wow,
this and say,
amazing.
wow, things have really changed.
Yeah.
And like you have said, and I'm sure most Nigerians listening to us will actually do that. Let's spread good news about and positive vibes about Nigeria out there. And let's change the way they see us so that police...